What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if you're like me and you're a dreamer, it's hard out here. It's 1000% hard out here to be a dreamer. Like, we have these goals, we have these aspirations, we have these dreams that we want to do in life, and we strive for it. But there's this R word that's called reality that hits us smack in the face, right? Where, we have these dreams and we have these thoughts of where we want to be and who we want to be and how much money we want and, the life that we want. But at the same time, reality hits us deep and hard. Pause. But it does that sometimes, you know what I mean? Um, but it's real, man. It's real. And this video really is to just continue to push all of you to continue to dream and understand that it's all a part of what the journey and it's all a part of the what dream. Um, and sometimes we have to go through those adversities to ultimately get to that mountaintop. And being a dreamer in a reality world is hard. You know what I mean? Because you're going to come across people that are going to tell you the harsh truth. Like sometimes, or deal with their BS truth. You know what I mean? Or their perspective, which is a reality based perspective, where it's just like, you're going to hear that. You're going to hear no's. You're going to hear, oh, you're not going to do this. You can't do this. You don't have what it takes to get to this point in your life, and stuff like that, man. And it's hard. It's really hard to understand that, comprehend that, and to really listen. Um, but sometimes, man, if you love what you do and have the passion for what you want to do, from personal experience, I say continue to push forward. You're going to have your naysayers, you're going to have those people that's going to be negative all the time, and that's another thing too, man. Like, you can't share big goals with small-minded people. I learned that very early. And you know, you can't tell your big dream of moving to a bigger city than where you are. You can't tell that to someone that's content with the city that you guys are at. You know what I'm saying? And settling for the town or small city that you guys are at. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work out that way. And kind of going back to my video before, man, like connecting with people that's on the same grind as you and connecting with people that has the same mindset, same perspective as you of, leveling up and evolving in life, constantly evolving. You feel what I'm saying? And just being a dreamer, it comes with a cost in a sense. Like, you know, people that live with that reality-based mindset, um, it with them, because again, I'm a dreamer, so like I don't have that perspective. But like coming across people that does, their mindset is you're not gonna do it. Not many people around them or people that they personally don't know anyone that's in that field personally. So what makes you so special, Kendrick? What makes you so special, whoever that's watching this? Like, what makes you the one to finally get to that point? What makes you think that you're going to get that job? What makes you think that you're going to be the one that gets the internship? What makes you think that you're going to be the one to get to that mountaintop? You feel what I'm saying? And so like it's hard. It's very hard, you know. It's extremely hard being a dreamer in a reality world, you know. But like I said, man, I say continue to push forward and know that you're going to do it. You are going to do it, you know. And for me personally, man, like just sharing stories for me, um, I remember, what was this, middle school? I think it was middle school. And this is also this is also like showing you guys how petty of an individual I am sometimes. Um, I remember in middle school, man, like I told myself that I was going to go to college and pursue broadcasting. You know, this is when I first got that itch to do it. I remember telling the story of watching the NBA finals, and my dad was kind of like telling me, oh, those are sports broadcasters. They get paid to talk about sports. It's kind of like that light bulb hit. I was like, okay, that's what I want to do. And I think that was during the summer. So like, um, time pushed forward. It's the fall, and now it's time for school, obviously. And I quit and I ran and I told a buddy of mine at that time that, hey, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And he told me straight up from a reality-based person and perspective, like, Kendra, you're not gonna do that. You know, you're quiet, you're to yourself. Um, you're not gonna go there. You're not gonna go to college. You're not gonna do anything in broadcasting. Mind you, this is 2010. Um, 11 years later, I graduate school December 18th, 2021, by the way. Couple months later, in 2022, I see the same kid. I see the same kid. Well, he's not a kid now, but um, I see the same guy, and just me grocery shopping somewhere, and we catching up, whatever. And before the conversation ended, I was like, yo, hey, you remember, well, I don't know, 12 years ago, you said that I wouldn't be able to go to school, I wouldn't pursue broadcasting, I wouldn't, do all these things. He was like, Kendra, man, that was so mad long ago. Like that, we were kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in the headspace or the maturity level that I am now. Like, of course, like I knew you was gonna do your thing. But I was like, nah, man, I remember you saying like I couldn't do it. And I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of those guys. I hate being told that I can't do something or I won't do something. You know what I'm saying? Like don't ever do that because I'm gonna hold you to it for as long as I personally want to. Like I held a 12-year resentment towards this person because he told me I couldn't do something. And that was kind of like the genesis of that petty side of myself. Um, because if you tell me something that I can't do anything, it's like, okay. Like I'm laser focused. I was gonna do this anyway. Now you're giving me the extra motivation to do it. Being a dreamer is it comes with a price for sure. You know, when you're around so many reality people and realists, I guess you can say, they're gonna tell you their versions of what's real. But at the same time, man, if you have that will, that drive and effort to pursue what you want anyway, um, along the way, you're gonna lose friends. Friends. I saw this status on my Facebook the other day. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Where like the more you involve, the more you evolve in life, the smaller your circle. And that's so true, man. Like the more you continue to elevate and the more you continue to push to where you want to be in life, certain people that you're around, those goals, those moves, those elevations of yours and theirs are not going to align at all. So there goes the less text messages and the less phone calls and less FaceTimes. Not because they don't rock with you. It's just like your you guys' frequencies are not matching. You know what I'm saying? You elevating, you pushing forward to where you want to be. Whereas this person is stagnant, just living life day to day, whatever happens, happens. And that's just what it is. They're not forward thinking. They're just right now based. You know what I mean? And so like again, going back to what I was saying earlier, as far as like connecting with people that's on the same time as you, that's on the same time of pushing and wanting to do better and wanting to move out from their home city or town, home state, you feel what I'm saying? And just live and just experience life. You feel what I'm saying? And so um comes with the game. It is what it is. It comes with the gig of being a dreamer. And sometimes, man, that's just what it takes. That's just what it takes. You know, having these people, separate and having these people disperse from your life so you can be on another time, another elevation, you know. Um, that is what it is. It happens. And that's something that you guys gonna have to deal with, being a dreamer in a reality world. Continue to push through, continue to pray, continue to manifest, continue to understand that your time is coming. Not on your time, but on his time. And that's something that I had to understand too, the hard way, for sure. I had an entire plan mapped out after graduating college, bro. Like an entire plan, literally. And when things didn't go my way, absolutely. Like I whined, I cried a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Why is things not going my way? Why are things not aligning the way that I personally want to see it? Like why? Like that's something that you shouldn't do, question God. But in those moments that I was 1000% like, what did I do wrong? Like what's going on? Like are you punishing me or are you like making me wait for a reason? And what reason that is? Like I feel like I've done everything right. I feel like I've done everything good. And so now I feel like I need to be rewarded. Give me what I want. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's not how it goes. This was my first tattoo. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can't see it. It's Be Still. From the greatest book in the world, the Bible. Um, uh, Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. That was my very first tattoo. What year was that? I think it was 20. What year was that? 2017, 2018? Yeah. And basically I got that to constantly remind myself that regardless of things not going the way that I wanted, regardless of things not happening within the time frame that I wanted or in the pace that I personally wanted, I have to constantly give it up to the man himself and know that everything's going to be all right. Do you not know who this man is? Do you not know what he can do? Do you not know the power of what he can and will do for you? Everything happens on his timing, not ours. So I feel like, again, this is a weird comparison, but like I was telling you guys before, with my dad passing away, I felt like that was a gut punch from God Himself to understand and wake up. Like, oh, like life is real. Now it's kind of like time to buckle down and figure out what I want to do in life and actually put in the work to do it. And so fast forward, I graduate and things doesn't go the way that I want. I can't go to school in Florida. Like, what now? That's another like hit from him. Like, yo, be a little humble a little bit. Be a little humble because I understand you graduated college, you did this, you do that, you want to do this, you want to do that. Nah, I think it's time for you to like, yo, relax and enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy this time. I'm putting you on this uh 2.5, 3 year journey of making you work and making you do your own um soul searching in a sense of, yes, you know what you want, you know what you want to do, but I'm going to make you figure out the little steps to get to that point. I feel like he did that for a reason, clearly. Um, and that's what happens when you're a dreamer. You constantly have these goals, you constantly have these dreams, these things that you want to do in life, and you just can't figure out how to get there. It's a sucky feeling, and I hate it myself, but it's part of life. It's a part of being a dreamer. And sometimes that's just what you got to deal with. You feel what I'm saying? But I myself, man, I continue to tell people that your time is coming. Continue to pray, continue to push yourself to whatever limit that you are willing to get to. And ultimately, man, like I said, as long as you love and have passion for what you want to do, I say continue to push for it. There's a lot of realtors, the real realtors. It's weird. I'm not. These people are not selling anything, but there's so many real reality people in this world, and they're going to say their pieces, unnecessary pieces about how you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Oh, I can't see you doing this. I can't see you doing that. But I do. I can't see. I can see myself doing this. That's all that really matters. You feel what I'm saying? And so you're gonna get those laughs, you're gonna get those smiles, like, okay, he's not gonna do that. But continue to push through, you know, and understand that people are going to have something to say regardless. And that's okay. That's okay. Because it's gonna be you that's laughing when you're on that mountaintop and they're not even scratching the surface. Because the whole time they were laughing while you were climbing. You know what I mean? You know me? Um, this was the video, man. Being a dreamer in a reality world is tough, but we gotta continue to be strong, continue to dream, continue to push, and continue to prosper, and everything will be all right. And know that it's okay to be still and know that man is God. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until my next video. Yes, sir.